We've taken the fight back to them. Have that strong relationship. Talk to the House, I talked to the Senate, and I will tell you, our credibility is strong. What you do and what
around the National Capital Region, and I have met with.
Because then what happens is that it comes in by 48 hours, and then Congress gets an opportunity to vote on it. That hasn't happened yet. So today's not the 23rd, but it's looking really grim. And if we go, that's we're going to save as a nation $1.2 trillion. The Department of Defense has already given $450 billion plus on top of the other stuff we've been.
To the budget cuts. Now we know that it was reinstated for next year. How is tuition assistance going to look for the years following that?
We don't know yet. Happening around the world. What you got to do is just look at the paper and just see all the hotspots. Third Major and I use this. We got a slide.
In the Marine Corps, the training you attended will give you certain accreditation. So that's something that you can just go down to your education office on any base and actually find out what you need.
So serious. I didn't do very good, did I?
My question, sir, is in reference to the new service invitations for sergeants. I want to know if there's going to be any revision to it to allow sergeants past 7 years to re-enlist further than the 10 years. That's never been looked at for promotion in order to make B-building.
Great question. How many? And happy Thanksgiving. You know, there's a couple of times a year that are particularly meaningful, and just Christmas and Thanksgiving are it. I mean, those are the two that kind of get to me and grip my heart. And
I'm going to start off by saying I am absolutely privileged to be here tonight amongst you. I'm privileged to be wearing the same exact uniform as you, and I am absolutely so humbled and privileged that I get to serve you. And the Commandant and I know feel the same exact way. And we say there's no other place we'd rather be than right here, standing with you, kicking around the same exact dirt. I know what it means to be here. I lived here for 13 months, and I wish I could come back, because this place to me is less dangerous than D.C. I promise you.
Thanks for serving your nation. Hoorah! Our goal is to spend Thanksgiving, spend a couple of days before, a couple of days after with the Marines and sailors in Afghanistan. And our thoughts are that if our men and women can be over for Thanksgiving, then we ought to be over here with them.
The Commandant and I have come back to Afghanistan for a few different reasons. One, to wish a happy belated 236th birthday to the finest men and women that have ever put on the uniform of the United States. Second thing is to come on over and eat about 14 turkey dinners all over Afghanistan, spending time with our Marines, just to wish them a happy Thanksgiving. And thirdly, there is no more honorable or noble profession than to serve your nation, to protect free people living in a free society who get to come and go as they please. And where else should the Commandant and I spend this very special holiday than with those people who do our nation's bidding?
And it's just important. Christmas, Thanksgiving, the holiday seasons that mean a lot to us as Americans. And so we wanted to be here to say, first of all, happy Thanksgiving to the Marines. And second of all, tell them all thanks for being Marines. Thanks for being willing to deploy. Thanks for volunteering to join our service and be willing to deploy to Afghanistan.